this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using the first letter of your name, then the first letters for you are CIUY. So the future version of you has a message for you about your transformation, about who you are becoming. So let's get into it. So this future version of you has already gotten what they want, right? So they know, maybe there is some advice and messages. Let's get it from your future self. Okay, I'm being shown dragonflies. Dragonflies might be significant. Maybe you wear a dragonfly necklace, like a pendant is a dragonfly, or maybe somewhere near there is a dragonfly, or maybe you have been seeing dragonflies, something with dragonflies. And dragonflies symbolizes change as well. And I feel like your future self is telling you that you are a very adaptable person. You can easily adapt to different situations. Maybe at this point you're not seeing that quality of yours, but it is there and it is going to be of use for you. Use that quality of yours. This adaptability that you have, not everyone is adaptable, right? A lot of people go through a lot of problems when they want to adapt to a new situation or something like that. They really has to go through a lot, right? But you are someone who can easily get adaptable. It's like a chameleon kind of vibes as well, like you just adapt very easily. So use that quality more of yours. You're not using it enough. That's something your future self is telling you at this time. So let's see. Oh, we just got an apple. Okay, I will take. Okay, I'm gonna take once more. Okay. Okay. So yeah. What are you like? Again, this is like there is so much potential that you have, and your future self is telling you to use that potential. You're not using that potential because you're too afraid to make mistakes, or you feel like if you do something new in a different way, what if it goes wrong? So sometimes you just don't give yourself that right, that space to make mistakes. You're so afraid of making mistakes that you want everything to be perfect. So that's sometimes you just don't allow yourself to get out of your comfort zone, even though you're so adaptable, even though you can easily adapt to situations, you can easily get used to it, but you're not using that quality of yours. Don't hesitate. You will be protected, you will be safe. That's what your future self is telling you. So it's okay for you to make mistakes. Maybe you will not even make a mistake. It's your fear of doing something wrong or making a mistake that you're not even trying to do something new or something like that. So yeah, maybe there is something in your heart, maybe there is a dream of yours in your heart, but you are being a thief of it. You're not moving forward with that dream of yours. Your future self is telling you that you've become a dream thief. Like you're thief, yeah, thief steals something, right? And you're the one stealing your own dreams, like you're not pursuing it somehow, somewhere. That's something I'm getting here. And so the first message for you from your future self is to just go, and it's okay for you to make mistakes, because when you're making mistakes, that's when you grow, you evolve, you learn so much. So don't be afraid of making mistakes. And one more thing, like you are here to be free from that perfectionism you have. So as you're going to move forward in your journey, you are going to let go of that perfectionism as well. Yes. Okay, so let's see what your future self wants you to know. Group number 1, about your transformation, the future version of you as a message for you. So let's see what it is. So you have the victim. Okay. Again, the victim mentality is something your future self is talking about. Again, it's like our mindset is very powerful. So if we are saying like, I cannot do it, I'm very bad at it, I'm very bad at it, and we keep on repeating that kind of things, then you attempt it, you're not going to win at it. You are going to be bad at it, because your mindset is constantly telling you that you're bad at it, you're bad at it, you're bad at it. Maybe because of past failures, but this is what you're constantly repeating in your mind. I'm bad at it. I cannot do it. I'm so not good for that. I'm not equipped for that, right? Sometimes we limit ourselves like that and we play that victim game. And here your future self is telling you that that is what is stopping you from that growth, that evolution that you're dreaming of. Yes, maybe you're dreaming your own evolution, your own freedom. But this kind of mindset is what is keeping you where you are. It's keeping in your comfort zone. So instead of saying that to yourself, like, I cannot do it, I'm not good at it, try, I'm good at it, I'm smart, I can do it, I will achieve this thing. Like, keep on repeating that. Yes, even though you're not seeing the results, having that mindset is so important. Yeah, mindset is everything, isn't it? So you need to believe in yourself. So again, a victim mentality is like someone who doesn't believe in themselves, and maybe sometimes they blame the circumstances around them. They blame that they don't have the privilege that other people have. It is not going to take you far. So your future version is telling you, stop doing that and believe in yourself. And yes, try, right? That will take you far. Again, one of your quality is you're very adaptable. So once you change that mindset and start action, you will see that you are good at a lot of things. Really, that's what the first message is from your future self. Okay, so let's see. Sometimes we believe, again, your future version of you is like telling you that you think that someone outside of you will come and save you. No, your future version is telling you that you are your own savior. You can save yourself. You don't need anyone else. Once you start shifting your mindset, you will be able to save yourself. Okay. So let's see group number 1, the future version of you. The message. Okay, so you have crown chakra, the unlimited self. You are limiting yourself in many ways. Again, the shell is like, I am this, I am this, I am this, I am this. I'm not more than that. Like that, there is this kind of limitation that you're imposing on yourself. Your future self is telling you that, and you need to get out of that. Don't limit yourself like, I can do this only. Oh, I have this much limited abilities only. I can just do this only. Like, get out of that mindset and be more open to do new things, because one of your quality is adaptation. You can adapt to things very easily. You can learn things very easily, but you're not using it at all because of this mindset you have. We human beings are so powerful. We are powerful, and you're not seeing that power you hold. So once you start changing that mindset and you believe, like, maybe I can do it, I'll try it, right? Once you start, like, first you can start like this, yeah, let me just try it, and I try it. Oh, maybe I'm not that bad, so maybe I'll try again and again and again. That's how you get good at it, right? But if a person is like, no, I'll never do it because I know that I cannot do it, and they don't even try, it's like it's what it is. That's what your future self is telling you. Sometimes we just sit with it like, I cannot. Do we even try? No, but that's what it is. There is this dream in your heart, and then there is this belief like you cannot do that. That is what's stopping you from achieving your goals and dreams, and you're becoming your own dream thief, right? So that's something your future self is telling you here. Oh wow, the water energy. Okay, one thing is like, sometimes you just don't trust your gut as well. You don't value that. Maybe sometimes you take the words of other people around you more than the words, like again, maybe it can be like you think like I can do it, and then there is someone who limits you and you just listen to them. Don't limit yourself. Maybe there is someone who is kind of enabling you as well, like, oh, you cannot do it, don't do it. Like maybe there is someone around you, or maybe you want to do something, try something new, they kind of limit you, like maybe you cannot do it. Maybe there are people around you who say that you cannot do it. Maybe that's why you have that mindset, like I cannot do it, I'm not that good enough. You are okay. You're not seeing that yet. And then we have the water, the overflow, your emotions. Yeah, your emotions are playing you at that time. And sometimes our emotions can really have a control over us, right? Oh, I'm just not that good and I can have this only. Your emotions can play with us. Don't allow your emotions to play with you. Rise above it. Yeah. Once you are in this energy where you're seeing yourself as this unlimited being who can have unlimited opportunities, then you rise above that. So here your future self is telling you to rise above that. You're more than your emotions here. That's what I'm getting here. You're so much more than that. You're so much more than your victim mentality. Again, she's like sitting there and like, my life is like that only. Even though I don't like my life is like that only. No, you can rise above it. But you have to change that. Like, I can have better things. I can have the best things. My life is not only this. I can grow. I can evolve. I can, I can go and fulfill my dreams. So first get out of that mindset here. That's something your future version is telling you. Okay. Group number 1. We have Ace of Swords. Oh, 9 of Cups. You know it, what you want to have. You know, there is a wish. Again, with this trumpet and this 9 of Cups, you know in your heart and mind that you want to achieve something in your life, right? You have a plan. But at the same time, you don't have that belief that you will be able to achieve that goal. And that is what is stopping you from taking action towards your plans, towards your goals. But universe is telling you, your future version is telling you that once you set your mind to something, you are going to achieve whatever you want to achieve. It feels like your future version has already achieved what you want to achieve at this time, right? Yeah, that's the thing. So again, with the heart energy, she's pouring like all. Again, it's like what you want to do, pour your all to it, and you will be able to accomplish it. So again, here with this victim card, I'm getting like you want to do something. You want that freedom, you want that job, or maybe you want some sort of personal freedom, or some sort of development. I don't know what you want, but you want something. But at the same time, there is this belief like maybe I'm not that good enough. Maybe I cannot do that. Again, it can be like as small as learning a skill. You want to learn the skill, you love it, but at the same time there is this belief like maybe I'm not capable, maybe I'll not be able to do it. That is it's stopping you. Here your future self is telling you that. But once you get out of that mind and you're like very clear, like this is what I'm wanting, I feel in my heart that I want to follow this thing, I want to do this thing, this is the dream I have, and I'm not going to allow myself or anyone to make me feel like that I'm not good enough. So what I'm saying to myself, like I'm able to do it, I will try my best, right? So what happens, you want to learn this skill, you want to do something different, you go and you pour all your heart into it. You keep trying, and what, you will be very, very successful in it, because you're very adaptable, you will learn very easily. And then once you learn that, you will understand the capability you hold. That's what your future self is telling you. It's like you're not using your fullest capacity, because your mind is like, I cannot do it. So change that, you can do it. And when you take that approach and start taking action, everything changes. You will get the outcome that you want. You will be able to make progress. You will be able to go from this to this side, right? So let's see what else. Group number 1. The future version of you has a message for you, for your transformation. Okay, so you have the sacred waters, again the water energy, the emotions, nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, self-care. Again, emotions can either break us or either they can make us very strong. So again, if you look at the emotion scale, we have joy, we have bliss, we have authenticity as an emotion, right? Then we have then we have anger, then we have hatred, then we have love. Like, there is so many emotions. Either you can allow that negative emotions to consume you, and you can sit in your victim mentality and do nothing, or you can be consumed by that positive emotions where you're very optimistic and you're like, yes, I can do this, I can do this, I can try that. Oh, this gives me so much joy. Even I'm falling down, I'm going to get up again and try it. Again, that's the thing. The emotions, either it can destroy us or either it can build us. Like, how you want to use this, what it is, right? So something with that. So yeah, that's what it is. That's the thing. That's why taking care of our emotions is so important, because we have negative emotions, positive emotions, isn't it? And if you look at it, every emotion is an energy. It holds an energy. It has a vibration. Yeah, the negative words also affect us negatively, actually. Our body has an effect on it, really. When we hear the word war, it gives a negative reaction, like negative thing is what we feel. But when we hear the word love, it gives a positive reaction. So our body is like that, our subconscious is like that. So again, there is negative emotions and positive emotions. So what you can do is to utilize, like, which emotion you want to be like this overflow. Do you want joy to overflow in your life? Then focus on the joy. If you are focusing on hatred, then that is what you're going to see more of it. If you're in this victim mentality, like, I cannot do anything, and feeling like that pity over yourself, or feeling like, oh, I'm not good enough, that kind of vibe, then it is going to consume you. So what you want is your choice to make, right? Once you're like, yes, I can do it, and this feels good. When I say to myself I can do it, it feels good. Yes, even it's like little bit fear is there, but it makes me feel good. But when I say, like, I cannot do it, I'm not good enough, it doesn't make me feel good. That emotion doesn't make me feel good. It make me feel like, like, yeah, it's not a good emotion, right? So what you want, focus on it and engage on it, and that is what is going to be overflowing in your life, right? So taking care of yourself, taking care of your emotions are very important. So every day morning you need to let go of that toxic thinking or negative thoughts where you're telling yourself, I cannot do this, I cannot do it. You'll change it, like, I will try, I will do my best, I'm going to try today, I will do it, right? So maybe first you can just use, like, I will try. Maybe because if you are not if you're really programmed to say, I can't, then it will be very hard for you, like, I can do it. You will not feel that. So maybe I'll try. You can start it with try. Then once you try, and once you're getting that confidence, then you can get into, like, I will do it. I know I can do it, right? That's the change here. So emotions are a part of us. That's why we are human beings. Yes, we have a lot of emotions. And sometimes there is effects of positive emotions and negative emotions. We know that, right? And it all has energy. And as I mentioned, like, energy cannot be destroyed or created. It is only going to be transformed from one form to another, and you can do it. You can change that through affirmations, through meditation, through journaling, or through speaking to yourself in a lovely manner, in a good manner, in a gentle, compassionate manner. You can change your words. As you change your words, as you change your thoughts, as you feel like, yes, I can do it, you change your reality, because you will be changing the actions, right? So yeah, so let's see. Your future version of you is actually giving you a lot of advice. I feel like that. Okay, so let's see what else for group number 1. So we have birth of magic. Oh, you're not even seeing how much of a magic you are. That's something your future self is telling you. When you were born with so much potential. Yes, we all are born with a lot of potential because God created us. God really made us all unique. But it's just then the program, the society, the people limitation is what makes us feel like that we are not good. It's not God, it's never God. So here your future self is reminding you that you can birth anything into your life. You can create anything in your life. If you have a dream, if you have a desire, that means you're meant to fulfill it. So instead of saying, no, I can't, I'm this good only, change it. Change it, okay? And then you will see that magic flowing in your life. Then only you will see your own capacity. Maybe you're not seeing the level of strength that you have. But once you start trying, once you're like, yes, I can do it, that's when you see the hidden treasures within yourself. Okay, so let's see the final message. Group number 1. Okay, you have the Miss Sunshine. Wow, look at it. The number 17 is reminding me of the star card. You have to believe in your wishes in order for it to be fulfilled. If you have a wish, if you don't believe, how it will be fulfilled, right? Like the Miss Sunshine, she's carrying all the sunshine with herself because she knows that she is valuable. And she knows that wherever she goes, she is going to spread the sunshine. But if she is like, oh, I'm not that worthy, I cannot do it, what she will be giving? She is not giving anything because she feels like she is nothing. But once you believe, like, I can make that happen for myself, I can try and do better, and again, that's when change happens, right? So yeah, that's what that's the message from your future version. Group number 1. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I will see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Group number 2. This is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using the first letter of your name, then the first letters for you are B, H, O, R, and Z. So let's get into your message. The future version of you has a message for you about your transformation, about you. It can be any guidance or advice your higher future version wants you to give right now. Okay, so the first thing I was feeling is gratitude. You need to be more grateful. Okay, you need to be open to receiving as well. This group is not that open to receiving. So for example, you receive something from an unexpected person, you feel like you have to give it back and back now. Why they gave me? Instead of being grateful for the gift, you think like, now I have to buy them something back. Why they gave me the gift, right? That is not the way. Okay, so your future version is telling you, if you receive a gift, receive it with a lot of gratitude. Don't think that you have to return the gift back. Yeah, it's okay if you want to return the gift, but don't think like that. That's not a good way. That means you're not open to receiving because you feel like now you have a responsibility for giving the gift back. It's up to you. You don't have to give, right? Yes, maybe you have been taught like if someone gives you something, you have to gift it back. If someone spends money on you, then you have to spend money on them. Yeah, but sometimes, universe brings us gifts through different people. Sometimes through unexpected people. Maybe we are not open to the gifts from them, but it's universe bringing you gifts from different sources. So always remember, when you receive a gift, to be very grateful. Instead of thinking in that way, think like, yes, I received this gift, thank you for this gift. Thank you for this gift. First give gratitude to the person who gave you, then universe. Okay, so be more grateful. You need to receive, you need to open to be receiving. Okay, you might be open to receiving gifts from certain people in your life. Yes, okay, maybe they can gift you, but you're not open to different sources. You're closed off. You need to be more open. You need to be more open-minded, maybe. Like, that's something I'm getting here. Okay, how you react when you get gifts that feel like they're very luxurious. How you feel? Do you feel like guilty for receiving it? How you feel like, right? So again, it's receiving. You need to be open to receiving here. You have issues with receiving. That's something your future version is telling you at this time. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Group number 2. Okay, we have a cat, then we have a keys, and then we have a moose. Moose. I'm sorry. We have a moon, right? Is it a waxing or waning moon? I think it's like we can. Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. It's a crescent moon. We can see. Okay, so let's see what is the message from your future version. So again, the cat. It's like I'm getting the world, underworld. So again, it's like the keys to your intuition. The cat is like an animal that is not outgoing like the dogs, right? The cats doesn't like new people that much. They take their time. They need to evaluate everything. They need to know the scent of every person. They're like a little bit like a detective. They keep on smelling everything, isn't it? Have you seen cats? Right? They don't mingle with people very fast. They really take their time. They have to trust the people completely, then only they come. They don't like we go and take the cats. Sometimes they don't like like that, right? Even though sometimes they will be tolerant, many times they don't like when we pick up them without their knowledge, right? Suddenly when we pick up, they don't like. They might make us sound like meow, like they don't like it. But there are times when the cats will come and sit on the lap, right? Because when they trust one person, then they're going to be so loving and caring to that person, right? But they take their time. So what I'm saying is like, you need to be like that. You don't have to be open to people very fast. You don't have to please everyone very fast, right? You need to smell them, and once you trust them, then you can be open to them, right? So that's something I'm getting here. So again, this can be with your plans. You need to be secretive with your plans. Oh my God, your future version is telling you you're not open where you need to be open, and you're open where you shouldn't be open. Right? If you're planning on doing something, you go and share it with everyone without thinking. But at the same time, when someone gives you something you're not open to receiving, it's like that kind of vibe I'm getting here. Where you need to keep things secret, you don't keep things secret. Where you need to be open, you're not open. Like that kind of energy is there. So you need to connect with your intuition more. You need to connect with your senses, like the sixth sense more, in a way. With your emotions more, right? That's something I'm picking up. So let's see. Okay. Group number 2. Okay, now my cat is screaming out there. Oh God. So we have, oh wow, look, yes. This is that kind of energy where you want to help everyone without helping yourself. It can't work. You cannot go like this, guys. Again, addiction to self-pity. Do you say like my life is like this only? I'm gonna have this much only. Oh, they have privilege, I don't have privilege. Do you think like that? Stop. Stop right there. Your future version is telling you. You can manifest anything that you want. Don't be, Group number 2. Okay. Learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. To oneself. Service to oneself. Service to oneself. You need to be of service to yourself right now. That's what I feel like here. You are open where you should not be open. You are not open where you should be open. Like, that's the energy I'm picking up very, very strongly here, guys. And again, if you are someone who is like, if you are not happy with your life right now and you think that this is my life, that's it, I'm gonna live my whole life like this only, stop. Your future version is telling, get back to your senses, okay? Like, she's like coming and screaming at you, like, get back to your senses. You're not meant to live a life where you're not happy. You're here to be in an energy where you will feel that peace, freedom. You deserve it all. You deserve it all. So get rid of that self-pity. Don't think that your life is this much only when it is not. There is so much more to you. There is so much more you can cultivate in your life. Whatever you want, love, abundance, name it, you will have it. But you need to get out of that self-pity. Like, oh, I have this much privilege only. I am just limited to this only. I can manifest that much only. Yes, they have, but I can't. My life is like this only. I have to live like this only. No, no, no. That's the thing. You are not open where you need to be open. You're open where you shouldn't be open. I hope this is making sense. Yeah, you're secretive. Like, again, it feels like if you have a problem, you become secretive. You don't share your problems, right? If you're getting something good, you have problem with receiving. But again, you're open with helping everyone. You're open with smiling, laughing. If someone wants you to be laughing, you will be laughing. If someone wants to do work for them, you will be there. You will be there. If someone calls you, come here, help me, you will be there to help them. Maybe you need to set boundaries there, like the cat. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. You need to set boundaries. You need to stop this people-pleasing behavior. You need to be like the cat, and the cat thinks they are the queen or the king of the house. You need to get into that energy, and they are very connected to their own senses. They're very look at their ears. It's they have such a good hearing. They can hear so good. Maybe you need to work on that. Get back to your get back to yourself. Get back to your own intuition. Connect with your own body. Connect with your divine feminine energy. Connect with yourself. Okay. So that, again, you have issues receiving for sure. Maybe sometimes you receive the things that you don't want also. Because you have issues receiving, you receive what you don't want. Are you someone who will smile for the sake of other people? Like, if you're very, very sad and someone is like, we are having this gala time party, please come. You're like, okay, even though I don't feel like going, I'm going to go and be happy for them. Yeah, it is a good thing. But is it a good thing? Right? No, you are not happy. You are not feeling comfortable. You had to say no, but you said yes, and you showed up where you didn't want to be. Where you didn't want to be. Like, where are your boundaries? This is like that kind of energy here. It's like your future version of you is like, come back to your senses. Come back to your senses. It's like a wake-up call to connect with your own self, to set boundaries, to not people please, to take up more space, guys, to take up more space, to be loud. Yeah, are you afraid to be loud? Are you afraid to express your opinions? Then that's not how you should live. You need to take space. If you're someone who is like just accepting the bare minimum, no, you're so much more than that. You need to raise your standards. And again, if I say like, raise my standards, you don't know my situation. I'm like this. Circumstances doesn't matter. Once you get out of this self-pity and think like my life can change, that's when the change happens. But if you're like, my life is like this only, I'm meant to suffer, then how are you going to get out of that circumstance? Yeah, okay. So let's see. Group number 2. Your future version is very real with you, very raw with you. I feel like that. They are pointing out something that they don't want you to, yeah, they don't want you to continue this behavior. That's the thing. That's the reason they are pointing this out. You're not here to just make other people happy. You're not here to just serve other people. You're here to first serve yourself. That is your first thing. That is the thing you need to do first. When we go on aeroplanes, the first thing they say when they talk about like the mask will come up, like, yeah, the mask won't come first. You have to help yourself, then only you should help others, even the child. Because if you don't help yourself, you will not be able to help other people. Like this, you will go for a while, then you will get drained, guys. You will get exhausted. You will get bitter. If you keep going like this, you will get bitter one day. And we don't need that, right? Your future version doesn't need that. So it's time. It's time for you to serve yourself. Prioritize yourself. Set boundaries. Let people be upset. Don't worry about that. Okay. So let's see what else. You have two cards, high heart chakra and root chakra. Look, root chakra. These are the beliefs you have taken from your family. Like you, okay, if I'll go with a woman, if your family has like, women should always keep their voice low. Women should always sit like this. Women should act like this. You are operating from that basis where women are not acknowledged, right? Maybe just this is an example. Maybe this is not the case, something else is the case. But here, that's the thing. Root chakra is like we are taking the traditions, like what we have been taught, we are continuing it. And here your future self version is telling you what if what was taught to you was never right, was never real, was never true. You are not meant to live a life where you are the lowest priority. No. You should be your own highest priority. You should value yourself more than other people. That's when you can love deeply. Otherwise, you will never be able to love deeply. Because if you are always the last one, you prioritize your health as the last thing, or your own opinions. It's like you always keep quiet. You don't express yourself. It will one day turn into bitterness, resentment, envy energy. And it's not healthy at all. It's not good for our health also. There will be trouble with health as well. We can see that in our we can see with the mothers of our of my mother. Again, they don't take care of themselves. That's the energy I'm picking up. They've been told like this is the certain way that you have to act. Yeah, at that time staying in a marriage was very important because of financial needs, because they didn't have that independence. But now it's not the case at all, right? Your future version is reminding you have the skills and talents to achieve anything that you want. You have it in you. So break free from that limitation. Understand one thing, you're not here to fulfill other people. You're here to only serve God and fulfill your purpose here. That's the first thing. You're not here to just serve other people. You're here to serve other people. When you start serving yourself, that's when you serve God. Okay? That's the first thing. Yeah? Then we have the high heart chakra. Ecstatic bliss. Again, the bliss that comes from the freedom of being ourselves is that kind of energy, so high vibe. But when we start living in cage based on other people's expectation, we are not going to experience this kind of bliss because we are not open to ourselves. We are just conditioned to listen to other people. We are just operating based on other people's opinion, what we should do. Our opinion is never valued. We are not the first person. Yeah, our opinion is always the third or the fourth. Everyone else's opinion is above your opinion. That too over your life, right? Yeah, the other people will be talking to you in a way where you will be told like what you have to do. It is not your opinion doesn't matter there as well. You take it, right? And your future version is telling you to break free from it. Once you start breaking free from it, it's not going to be that hard actually. Maybe right now you're feeling like it's very hard to break free from it. No, it's not. It's just your mindset is like that root chakra, your root. You have learned it over the years. So that's why you feel like it's very hard. Because you are so used to please the society, please other people, that you feel like it's very hard to listen to yourself. That's the thing. You think it's very hard for you to now be yourself. So you have become someone what others wants you to become. Are you really authentic? Group number 2. I don't feel for this group. Okay, your future self version is telling you that you are not authentic at this time. This is the time to embrace the authenticity. Look in the mirror and ask yourself, am I happy right now? What doesn't make me happy? What is the one thing that I don't like and what I'm doing it? These are the questions you need to start asking yourself and breaking free from all that limitation. It's not about screaming or being angry. It's like, no, I'm not available. I cannot come. I have my plans. I want to do this. I want to try this. But you feel like you have to listen to other people. Like somehow, somewhere, it's there in your mind. Like if I don't listen to people, problems will happen. That mindset needs to go first. Why problems will happen? No. So that mindset first you have to let go of by taking stand for yourself and not listening to them. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that's what I feel like. Look again, the initiation. You need to start. Again, I would say that setting boundaries will make people upset because they're getting advantage. And when they will not get the advantage, then they will get upset. It's normal. I have seen that in my own life. People sometimes get angry also. But what I did is like I stood up, I stick to my boundaries. I didn't allow. And then there comes a time where they will be used to. Either they will leave your life. If they are not the people, they are going to leave your life. Or otherwise they will change. So yeah. It's time for you to raise your vibration. Get out of that self-pity. That's how you raise your vibration. By taking care of yourself, by honoring yourself, by respecting yourself. Don't wait for someone else to respect you. The first thing you need to do is to respect yourself, honor yourself, be authentic. Okay. Group number 2. Oh my God, look, 10 of Wands energy. Yeah, wow, look. 10 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles and Death. Your future version is telling you to take up what you need and leave this place where you are not feeling good, right? Again, she is in lack. She doesn't love where she is. She is not happy, right? It's time to end this situation. If there are people, places, situation where you're not feeling good, right? This is the time to pack your bags and leave the situation. It's time to end the situation here. She is only carrying what's necessary for her, and she's like, I'm tired of this place. I'm gonna go to a different place because this place don't value me. This situation don't give me that kind of love that I want, and I'm in the same pattern. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to honor myself, and I'm going to pack my bags and leave and end the situation, and I'm going to choose myself. This is what the message is. It's not about leaving some place. It's about choosing yourself, not taking the crap of other people. Yeah. And this is like the 5 of Pentacles. This can be your mindset as well. As I mentioned, the self-pity, like, I don't have anyone. I don't know what to do. My life is like this only. Oh no more self-pity. No more saying that. We have done that enough. There is this key already and you're sitting here and telling yourself that your life is like this only. No, your future version is telling you, take this key, open the door and come out of this and end the situation. So again, this can be like the scarcity mindset. It's high time you end it, right? It's time to end the situation. So again, self-pity, I'm getting that energy of saying to yourself like, I have this much only, I have this much privilege only. Your future self is like, your future version is like, no, it's not that. There's more to you. Once you once you look up, you will see the key that your guides, your angels are showing you. And once you open the door, again, it feels like someone is knocking in your door and you have help as well, but you're not receiving. As I mentioned, you're open to certain things that you shouldn't be open to, and you're not open to certain things that you should be open to. There is support, there is help, but you're not seeing it because you are in this self-pity. Like, my life is like that only, I cannot do, what will I do there? Yeah, you're that needs to go, that needs to end. And when that's when you will see that things will change. It was just your mindset that was coming in between. Yeah. Okay, so let's see, group number 2. I'm sorry if you're not liking this, but this is what I'm getting. It feels like this is like the tough love that your future self wants to give you, or this is like the raw message. I don't know, but I'm just a messenger and I'm getting these messages, I'm sharing it, that's it. So let's see, group number 2. Yes, stick to the plan in a way. Do you stick to your plan? Do you, again, it's like, do you prioritize yourself? Are you on the first on the list? Again, if look, the fertile void here, inner winter, rest, patience, potency, secret beginnings. Again, the secret beginnings. Oh my God. Like, again, as I mentioned, you need to be secret somewhere where you're not secret. And yeah, again, and there are times when you don't have to be secret, that's where you're secret here. Again, it's like maybe there is something happening in your life that you need to share it. You're not sharing it. And there is something that you, like, again, that's the feeling I'm getting here. There might be some issues that you're going through. Share it with the people. Let them help you. Be open to support, help. You're not open to support, help, because there are people who wants to help you and you are not open to that help and support. That's the reason why you're not seeing the help as well. Maybe sometimes you feel like too much. Like, if there is someone trying to help you, you close your door. You have that strong resistance as well. Because of that self-pity, because you feel like your life is like that only, there is nothing to change, I have to live like this only. No, this is not the way of living life. There is so much more to you. You can have the happiness, that's what your future version is telling you. So this is the time to let go of what doesn't serve you. The first thing is the way you think about your life. Let go of it and work on yourself, nurture yourself, take care of yourself, set boundaries. As I mentioned, maybe doing some sort of exercises, like maybe you can start with meditation or walking in nature or going on alone dates with yourself, doing something for yourself. You need to start that, begin that. Don't say that to anyone. Again, affirmations. You can hear those affirmations or say those affirmations. Stick to it. Be consistent with it. Are you consistent with these things? Yeah, that's what I feel like. Connecting with your own emotion, connecting with your own senses is the most important thing. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Your future version is telling you, if you feel like there is no help, that's not the case. It's just you're not open to the help. It's you that is not open to the help. The help is here. The key is right there. You're not seeing it. Because you're afraid of change. You're afraid to get out of your comfort zone. Even though your comfort zone is not something that makes you happy, you're so afraid of getting out of your comfort zone. And you're not realizing, when you get out of that comfort zone of yours, yes, you're entering into this unknown world, but this unknown, this void is going to give you exactly what will make you happy. So this is the time to take the risk and Give that love and honor and respect to yourself. Start pouring that. Well, again, the moon secrets. Oh my God, your intuition is going to guide you. Okay, we have secret beginnings, and we have the cat and the moon again, and the moon secrets. It's like there might be some sort of information that you will get. Keep it a secret, work on it. Maybe it's your goals or whatever it. Don't share it with anyone. Work on it. Yeah, work on it. Have a plan. There is something, some sort of information that you will be getting. Keep it a secret, work on it. Don't say that to anyone, because yeah, don't share it with anyone. And again, one more thing is like connecting with your intuition. Meditation will help. Third eye chakra meditation will help you to connect with your intuition, and connecting you with your intuition is like a everyday thing. You need to be very consistent with it. Everyone is intuitive, but many times we don't honor our intuition. So every day, taking 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and sitting with yourself, with your body, and asking your body, like asking your heart what it wants you to know, and listening to it, right? Not listening to that ego mind, rather making time to connect with your own senses, with your own sixth sense. That's something your future version is telling you, because you might be someone who can easily connect with their intuition, but you're not right now connected. Again, if you want to connect with your angels, you can just say a silent prayer like, angels, please help me, connect with me, show me the way, what I need to do next so I can get out of this situation. And you know what? While you're showering, while you're cooking, you will get the way. Keep it with yourself, keep it secret, and do that. Do what you feel. Group number 2. So we have Sleeping Beauty, Dreams, and Elixir of Life. Oh my God, Elixir of Life. That means your future version is telling you, you're not here to live a bare minimum kind of life where you're getting the bare minimum, where you're struggling, where you're suffering. No. You're here to accomplish all your dreams and goals and desire. You're here to have that elixir. Yeah, you're here to have that happiness, that peace, that bliss. You deserve all of it. So that's the message here. If you feel like you don't deserve it, it's not true. You deserve all of it. You're here to live your dream life. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys, group number 2. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Group number 3, this is the image you have been drawn to. If you have chosen intuitively, or if you have chosen using the first letter of your name, then the first letters for you are E, N, T, and W. So the future version of you has a message for you. It can be about your transformation. It can be about any advice that you need at this time. Yeah, it can be anything. So let's see what your future version wants you to know. Yeah. Group number 3. I'm being shown like the stairs, and you're climbing, and you're reaching the top. So maybe for some of you, your future version is telling you that you will reach the top, you will cross the bridge. Maybe you're in the middle of the bridge, and like you're not where you have started, but you're not where you want to go. But here your future version is telling you, you will reach the other side, you will see the other side, you will reach the top, you will reach at the top of the stairs. So yeah, that's the image I was being shown. You will be reaching the destination. So right now, please enjoy the journey. Group number 3. Okay, there is some, I feel like there is some sort of stubbornness. Maybe this is a stubborn person in your life that is actually pulling you down, a stubborn person. Or maybe because of this person, you cannot maintain that high vibe energy. Somehow, somewhere, someone is pulling you back. That's the feeling I'm getting here. Or it can be you somehow, somewhere pulling you back. Okay, that can be the thing. I feel like your advice is to have more fun and more joy. You need to cultivate more fun and more joy. You're very much a goal oriented person. You're very, very serious kind of person. You you don't allow you don't allow yourself to feel that joy, do silly things. You don't allow yourself to do that, right? And I feel like, yes, you're very strong, you're very determined, you're very resilient, you're a very hardworking person. You believe, like, if we do the hard work we will reach the level of success. Yes, that's all true. We need to take action. Yes, that's all true. There is no denying that that action is required. Yes, action is required. But at the same time, if you are just not enjoying life, not having fun, that's when we lose a lot of things, right? That's when the journey becomes more tough. And as I mentioned, you are going to see the other side. You are going to reach the level of success that you want. But if you're not going to allow yourself to be you, if you're not going to allow yourself to have that little joy, fun, then it is going to be a little bit difficult here. So the more you allow yourself to have that joy and fun, the easier you will be able to reach. But if you're always serious, always about goals, if you are someone who's like a workaholic and not enjoying other things in your life, then it is going to be a difficult journey for you. So here maybe you have this mask, like, I'm here to do this only, I'm a very serious person, I want to do this is my goal, like, all the time. If that is the energy, take that mask off, be authentic to yourself, and have fun. Cultivate more joy, cultivate more fun here. That is what is going to take you further. So the seriousness, when it's in not in balance, then it can really take the joy from our life, right? So it's very important. Because what happens if we are serious, right? If we are just focused on that goal, and if you're not enjoying the journey, we reach the destination and then we are like, oh God, that's what it is, this is all. Then we go, then it will not satisfy us, it is not going to fulfill us. Then we will just directly move on to another goal. But if we are enjoying the journey, having that fun, and then we reach the destination, oh, it will feel so good, it will feel so nice, right? So yeah, that's what I'm getting. So let's see what else your future self wants you to know. The future version of you has a message. So you have the liberation. Yeah, okay. Again, there is some sort of stubbornness that I'm getting here, and your message is to liberate yourself from that stubborn energy. Maybe you're stubborn. Again, it feels like you're so stubborn that you want to reach the goal that you're not enjoying your journey. It is actually draining you. It's actually making you suffer in many ways that you don't have to suffer. So you can you just let go of this stubbornness? Like that's the thing. Can you let go of, yeah, maybe it's like this goal, if you reach, you're like, yes, I will show this person that I reached the goal. Like, can you let go of that? You don't have to show anyone where you're reaching. That's just our ego mind telling us, if we reach there and then I can show this person who I am. No, you need to just let go of all that things, because it's actually coming in between your happiness somehow, somewhere. It's affecting your happiness. So release all those things. Your future version of you is telling you, you don't have to be this serious about your goal. Seriousness doesn't mean that you will reach the goal. Not having fun doesn't mean that not having fun is the way to reach your goal. No, that's not what it is. You can reach your goal by having fun as well. So for example, I'll just give you an example of losing weight. Like, sometimes people lose weight by starving themselves, by not eating, and they suffer. And by doing too much of exercise, their health suffers, right? Because too much of anything in excess is not good. And it has adverse effects. Some women even lose their periods when they exercise too much. It's not healthy, right? Yes, they will get to the goal. Definitely they will get to the goal. They will get to the weight that they want, but it takes their joy from them. They don't feel good in their body, right? But there is this other way where you are doing fun exercises. Maybe you love dancing and you're dancing and you're enjoying dancing, and you're eating food that are low in calorie but they're very tasty, right? Instead of like starving, you're eating the food, and then you're seeing like you're slowly losing weight. Maybe you're not losing weight very quickly, but you're slowly losing weight, and then you feel healthier, your body is healthier, you're feeling energetic. There is this way also where you can have fun, where you can eat the food that you love. Maybe you just need a different recipe, or you need to just swap up a lot of foods, right? Yeah, like they talk about, instead of subtracting, adding is one of the things we can do with a meal, right? So if you are like cutting on rice, yes, you can cut the rice, but you can add a lot of vegetables, so at the end you will not starve, right? So yeah, that's the message here. You are like taking away all your joy because you want to reach a ladder. It's like you're working too hard because your whole mind is like, I want to reach this destination, and you're not enjoying the journey. And here your future version is telling you, yes, you will reach the level of success that you want by being serious, but once you get there, it will not fulfill you. But once you change that mentality and you have your goal, you're enjoying your journey, having fun, not too much focused on this goal, allowing yourself to have fun, you will reach there and you will feel so fulfilled, you will feel so happy. So yeah, maybe there is some sort of stubbornness that you need to release, or maybe if there is someone who is pushing you and telling you that you're not good enough, you have to try. Maybe this is the time that you have to understand that this person is coming from their own limitation, or they're posing their own fears or whatever into you. You don't have to take it. Liberate yourself from that. Okay, so yeah, that's what the message is. Let's see what else. You don't have to suffer to get where you want. You can enjoy and get where you want. That's what your future version is telling you. Like the weight loss journey, I'm just being shown this example. Like the weight loss journey shouldn't be like of suffering where you're starving, where you're overdoing, and at the end you're drained. No, you can enjoy the ride. You can do fun exercises, what suits you, right? And you can eat. You can eat in a healthy way, and you can then also you can lose weight. Like that's the energy I'm picking up. And when you reach that level, maybe it will take time to lose weight, it will not be so fast, but when you reach, it will be so satisfying, it will be so fulfilling. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up here. So you need to release yourself from some sort of stubbornness, like you are stubborn, like you have to reach this thing by this time and all. Let go of that, because if you are putting that deadline and all like this, it will take a lot of joy from you. And here your future self is telling you, you can have fun, you can have joy, and then you can reach the other side, and it will be more fulfilling. Yeah, so let's see, group number 3. So you have the sound of the universe. Okay, the sound of the universe. We have the number 51. It reduces to number 6, the sound of the universe. Again, I'm getting like the Om mantra will be very good. Or listening to particular frequencies is also going to be very beneficial for you guys. Like the 432 hertz, it's like a miracle tone. That will actually calm you. Again, one thing I will say is like the Om. It has this sound, it has this frequency. Listening to it will be very beneficial for you guys. Maybe when we are listening to those frequency, we are actually connecting with the universal energy. Doing these mantras, like chanting these mantra daily, will really have a positive effect on you, and it will make you realize like maybe I don't have to drain all this joy, like I don't have to be so serious about all those things. I can have fun. Maybe this thing if you start doing that, it will change your perspective. So maybe that's something your future self is telling you right now. So group number 3, what else? Okay, yes, you will be able to complete this journey, because I saw the world card here, but I'm just going to shuffle again. Yeah, you are going to complete this journey. You're going to complete what you want to complete, but just have fun. Yeah, have fun. Don't be so serious. That's something your future self is telling you. Life is not meant to be so serious. We are here to have fun, enjoy life. Group number 3. Okay. You don't allow people easily as well. I'm getting that vibe. Yeah, look, again, the fool energy. Look, the fool energy is someone who doesn't think too much, who doesn't focus too much on the future. He's only carrying a small bag from the past. He doesn't carry the past burdens as well. He's just in the present moment, enjoying life. That's why he's been called as a fool, right? That's the reason. But at the same time, this is where he's very present. He's very, very present in the moment. He's enjoying his moment. He's not stressing about his future, her future, right? She's just present and doing what she needs to do. At the same time, she's enjoying. Like again, I'll just go back to the weight loss journey, where this person is just focusing on the journey, not focusing on the scale number, like when I will reach. So not, sometimes we have seen people, maybe you have gone through that phase where when you step on the scaling machine and you don't see the number, you get irritated, frustrated, and we don't need that. Maybe we need to get out of that energy, like let go of that scale number. Instead, just focus on how we are feeling, how our body is, like as we are moving, our body is feeling good. Like that's what you need to focus on. That's something your future version is reminding you here. Again, wherever you are in your journey, maybe it's with your studies, enjoy. Yeah, and just maybe you're too much into the study that you are not enjoying your college life or your school life. There is this fun that we can have with our friends and all. Maybe you're just so focused on the future that you're missing out on those small things. And here you are not going to miss that. You will be able to complete it, you will be able to reach it. Right now you have to decide how you want to reach it. Where you can either reach the goal by suffering, or you can reach that same goal by enjoying. And when you will reach that goal by enjoying and having fun, you will feel so fulfilling. It will feel so fulfilling, right? That's what it is. Yeah, maybe there are people, places. Again, with this Othala rune, I feel like there might be some form of pressure that you feel. Maybe that is the reason why you are so dedicated to this thing and you're very serious. And your future version is telling you that release other people's expectations. If it's because of other people's expectations, then release that. Or maybe it's your own expectations that you have given to yourself so much. It's like there is a big goal that you want to achieve and you put so much of expectations on yourself. It's like it's weighing you down in many ways. It's not uplifting, it's weighing you down. So ask your heart, is this the way I need to go, or I can choose a different way? Because there are multiple ways to get to the same things. There are multiple ways to get to the same thing. You can do the same thing, you can reach the same goal by enjoying, by not getting frustrated, by not getting irritated. I know in my life also there was a point where I was not seeing results and I was so frustrated, irritated, and I was suffering. But now, I don't do that. I have understood that, because no matter, even if I get frustrated, nothing is going to change. So why I should get frustrated? Instead, I will change my energy, change my vibe, and then slowly but surely things always work out, okay? Right? So why we need to frustrate ourselves? Why we need to not have fun in life because something is not working and we are just focusing on it, just getting frustrated? There is no use of it. So rather just embrace that, release that attachment, and just connect with yourself and be in the present moment, that this is what I could do today and I'm doing it and I'm happy, I'm satisfied. Let's see what I can do next. What I need to do next, I will think about it tomorrow, right? Like that. So that's something you need to be aware of. And one more thing is, like, there are people who want to help you. There are people who want to get to know to you. They want to get to know you, the real side of you, but somehow somewhere you have a wall that you have built. Maybe it's time for you to release that wall, and it's okay for you to know new people. It's okay for you to invite people into your space. Okay, it's okay. I'm getting that energy. You will have fun. That's something your future version is trying to tell you. Okay, so let's see what else here. Group number 3. Then we have the codes of the seeds. Oh, okay, we have like the birthing position, right? It's time for you to birth a new you, maybe, isn't it? That's what I'm feeling like. It's time for you to birth a new you. I'm just gonna keep this charm here. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. Again, yes, the thing. That's what it is. You, for this group, definitely I feel like you have a goal and you wanted to fulfill it. Have you seen videos? Sometimes they show like people go to Paris and they're like, oh, you're looking at the Eiffel Tower, and they're like, oh, this is what it is. Okay, I saw it and I'm gonna leave. And that's not how we should reach our destination. We should go there and we should look at the Eiffel Tower and just and be happy seeing that. Like, that's how we should enjoy, isn't it? But many times when we reach the goal, that's what happens. Oh, that's all it is. And then we are not fulfilled. We go seek other things. And if you keep going like this, that will happen. You will reach the goal for sure if you're going like this also. That's not the case at all. But as your future version is telling you, you will not be satisfied. You will not be very happy. But like, again, the blueprint is within you. You know the answers. You don't have to try too hard. You can just let loose and enjoy life. And you can take the one step when you feel like, because you will reach the other side. All you need to do is trust and have faith in yourself, because universe is there for you. Like, the universe is guiding you. Yeah, I will really recommend you to do om chanting for 108 times every day. It will be beneficial when if you start your day with that. Okay, so let's see what else here. Rescued. Oh wow. Okay. Again, there are people who wants to support you. I'm getting like that. There are people who wants to support you. There are people who want to enter your life and make your life more colorful. I'm getting that vibe as well. They will help you in many ways that you're not seeing, but you're not, somehow somewhere you have this wall that you have built. And because you feel like you need to get to this goal, so you cannot have fun, so somehow somewhere you have this wall. Maybe it's time to loosen up, let loose here, have fun, invite people, have fun, right? That is something I'm getting here. Okay, that is your. So group number 3, we have protective nest. Wow, look at it. Look again, the nest is there, right? Your eggs are in the basket. Your eggs are safe. As I mentioned, there is a goal that you want to achieve, and it's safe. It's safe for you to have fun. It's safe for you. It's safe for you to loosen up, because this is there. You're going to get it no matter what. But please choose a way that will give you that fulfillment, and at the end, don't choose a way where you will lose all your light. Yeah, don't be so serious. I feel like that's what your message is. So if you're in a college, enjoy college as well as study. There should be this balance. Yeah, okay, so that's something I'm getting here. Whatever it is, you will be safe, you will be protected. You know what you need to do, and at that time, again, universe is going to protect you, keep you safe. So it's okay for you to open your heart, invite new people, new energies, invite new, like doing new things. It's okay. You can do it. That's the message. Group number 3. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Group number 4. This is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using the first letter of your name, then the first letters for you are D, L, Q and X. So let's get into your message. The future version of you has a message for you. Maybe this is about your transformation, guidance, advice, whatever your future version wants you to know. That is the topic here. So let's get into it. Group number 4. What is the message for my lovely group number 4 here? Okay. The future version's message. I'm being shown owl. Okay, you need to trust your gut more than anything else. Yeah, that's something I'm getting here. Okay. Yes, look, you have an eyes for a lot of things that other people don't have. You can sense a lot of things that other people don't sense. Okay, you are like that kind of person who can see far, but many people around your circle might not see as far as you can see. Again, it feels like whenever someone is trying to do something different, people will laugh because no one has done that. But you can see far, you can see far ahead, but many of the people in your circle cannot see what you're seeing. So do what you feel. That's something your future version is telling you, because you're going to reach very far as well. They will stay where they are, but you will reach very far. So this is a gift. So don't allow anyone to make you feel like whatever your plans are, whatever you want to do is not going to work. If you have big dreams, if you have big goals, if again you are seeing far, you can see far, they cannot, right? That's what it is. Yeah, again it feels like, you have a different plan for your life and you share it with someone, and they laugh at you because they're like they think that you cannot do it. It's not because you cannot do it, it's because it's coming from their own limitation. It's not because you cannot do it, right? So you have a far vision, you have a greater plan for yourself. So don't allow anyone else to limit you. Don't allow anyone else to make you feel like that you cannot do it. You can do it. That's why you have that far sight. You have far sight. You can see far what others can't see, right? So that's what I'm getting here. You have a gift for that. For some of you, you're very intuitive, you're very psychic, you can see what's best for you. So yes, you might be walking on a path that is different from other people, and sometimes people don't like different. If you're particularly in an environment where people are doing the same things, and if someone does something different, they will like, what are you even doing? It's not going to work out. Blah blah blah. Lot you will be hearing. But you know in your heart that it will work out, so stay true to it, because it has already worked out. Your future version has already that thing, like that's the energy. So wherever you're giving your energy, you're going to get it back, right? So focus on your far side, focus on your gift. You know what you want to do, go and do it. Go and do it. Yes, it can be challenging walking a different path from other people. Sometimes people laugh. There are many times I've heard stories where people do something different and people laugh. But these people who do different, they are the one who are successful, because they're listening to themselves, they're listening their heart, and they have the courage to do something different. Many times in society, people do the same thing because they want to fit in. And whenever someone is not trying to fit in, they are the outcast. They are the odd one out. And whenever we have this odd one out, people laugh. People like, what are they doing? They're so weird. But these weird people, right, the odd ones out, after a while they are the one who is successful, and then they will be like, wow, they did it. We have seen that many times. So again, you have a far sight. Your future version is telling you might be the different one. Go ahead with it, because you will win. Okay, so if you want something different, if you have a bigger plan for yourself, if you have big goals, big dreams, don't let anyone tell you that it's not possible, because it's possible. Everything is possible, and your future version is telling you that they are already living that kind of life. So they're telling you to move forward, right? So that's the message. Group number 4, let's see. What is the message from the future version of you? Oh, you got 2 cards here. You have the destroyer. Wow. In order to create something, we have to destroy something, isn't it? And then bully. Look, oh my God, this is making so much sense. As I was talking about, like you have a far, you're seeing very further, and you are like chasing your goals and dreams and desires. So again, I will go like, if I've heard like the people who used to wear a lot of makeup and all, maybe if they're in a community where people don't like it, they are the one who is doing something different, people are going to bully them. Like they're like, what are you doing? It's so weird. But these are the people who might have gone into the social media and they started content creating, and now maybe they are successful, and these people who have been making fun of them, they are there itself, they are there stuck in their own limitation, right? So again, that's what it is. We have the destroyer and bully, you know. Interesting it is. Yeah, maybe there is someone in your life who bullies you, make you feel like that you're not good enough. Maybe it can be your own people, right? The people you love, they might be telling you, why are you even thinking this? It's not possible. Why are you thinking so big for yourself? It's not possible. Many times, you know, the people we love, if they're coming from a limited space, they will tell us to be limited. They will tell us to fit in, because they know that only, right? They don't know how to be unlimited. They don't know how to chase big dreams, big goals. So whenever someone is doing that, they will try to limit that. So here your future version is telling you that you will destroy all that. You are the one who is going to change it. So don't allow your bullies to make you feel like you cannot move forward with your dreams, goals, desires. Let them talk, because your success will destroy them in the future. So as I mentioned, for this group, this is the message. You have a vision that they don't have. You have a plan that they don't have. You have a gift. Maybe they have, but they are not using. They are in their limited space. They don't think big for themselves. So whenever someone around them think big, they kind of limit themselves. So I would say your future version is telling you to keep your dreams a secret. Yes. If you can keep it a secret, please keep it a secret, because in the future your success is going to speak. Yes. And with this destroyer and bully, you know, your success will destroy them. I would say that. That's what I'm getting here. Or maybe this is like the future version of you is like, maybe you have been bullied for doing something different, and you're moving forward in your journey. You didn't listen. You just kept moving because you have this far vision that they didn't have. And here your future version is telling you that your success is going to destroy them. So don't worry about that. So something like that is coming up. So again, it feels like someone who says something without thinking. You know, there are people who just talk without thinking, and it can really make other person insecure. It can really trigger other people. Maybe you have been triggered. Maybe you believe in something and you might be sharing it with a lot of happiness. Then they say something like, oh, you cannot do it. It will trigger. Maybe they bully also, like laughing. I've seen that. You know, sometimes when people are doing something different, people laugh. Other people laugh because we human beings just want to fit in, and someone is different, someone is doing something different, people don't like it. They make fun of it. You don't need to take that seriously. Don't take it to your heart. Keep going, guys, because your success is what is your revenge. Something like that is coming. That's what your future version is telling you this time. So let's see. Okay, you have the soul star chakra merging with the divine. Wow, look at it. You're very connected. You know, many people around you might not be connected to their truest self. Yeah, many people around you are not connected to their truest self. They're not connected with themselves. They're not aligned with their own heart. They're not authentic, right? But you are someone who is at this time know what they want. As I mentioned, you have a gift to see far. You know what's best for you. Yes, there are other people who are telling you it's not good for you, but you know it. So you need to keep chasing your vision. That's all you need to do, because if you keep chasing your own vision, you're going to get what you want. Wherever you're putting effort, you're going to see the results as well. And that is one of your gifts, that you can look far ahead and you know what's the best thing for you. So do the best thing. Don't listen to these people. That is what your future version is telling you, because you are the one going to be the correct and they will be the wrong ones. And the people who laughed, they will be just looking at you and seeing your success, and they will have no words, right? That's the energy I'm picking up. So you are very connected at this time. You can trust yourself, group number 4. That's what your message is from your future version. So don't Don't listen to other people at this time. You can listen to yourself, your big goals, your big dreams, because all of that is possible. Yeah. So trust divine. Divine will be there for you always. Even if you feel like there are no one supporting you, your best supporter is divine. And as you move forward, you are going to get the success that you want. Group number 4. Yes, you are meant to live a different kind of life. You're not here to fit in. You're here to do something that you want, that makes you happy. Yeah. That's what your future version is telling you at this time. Group number 4, let's see. Again, it's like, if you're a family, you are raising your kids in a different way. This can be that as well. You're raising your kids in a different way. Maybe you're doing some sort of gentle parenting, or you're very compassionate to your children, or you're hyping your kids all the time, and then someone around you or your parents might say that you are destroying them because you are you're not teaching them correctly, or maybe you're very gentle, maybe you listen to them all the time. Why are you allowing everything, right? Maybe there might be people who like that because they have not raised their kids with a lot of compassion and gentleness. So if you were doing that differently, they will not like it. Maybe they will tell you like, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. Let them tell that. You keep going, because time will tell. And maybe the gentleness, the compassion that you show to your kids will give you a very healthy relationship with your children in the future that they didn't have, right? So something like that I'm getting. So keep your moral values. You are seeing far ahead. So keep trusting your vision. Don't trust the limitation that other people are giving you, right? Yes, sometimes we get confused, but come back to yourself, center yourself, because you know what's best for you. Look, 7 of Wands energy here. She's in the bubble. She's connected to herself. She's connected to divine, and she's listening to her own heart. She's not bothered by other people. So that's what you need to do at this time. Group number 4, set boundaries. Set boundaries, don't worry, and set boundaries. Like, some people will get upset when we set boundaries, and that's okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's see group number 4. Look, oh my god, look, 6 of Cups and 8 of Swords. I feel like, this group, you might have gone through a lot in your past, and it has given you so much fear, right? Again, if you are a parent, right? If you're a parent and your parenting might be very strict, and that strict parenting has made you very fearful, and now you are breaking free from that. You are healing yourself, and you're seeing very far ahead, right? As I mentioned, like, yes, the reason why I was fearful is because I was always hurried when I was a child. I was told that I'm not good enough, and that really affected me. But I'm not doing the same thing to my kids, because I see, if I keep giving them the motivation, and if I see my children in a healthy manner, they will be like that, right? Again, that's the thing. There's a lot of changes you're making from your past here. That's what I feel like. It can be about boundaries. It can be like you're seeing something more than, like, again, you're so much more than your past conditioning and all. You're seeing far ahead now. You're not going to be stuck in this 8 of Swords energy like in the past. But there are people who want you to be stuck like this, right? Because they are so limited. They're not even seeing that, because they're living their life like that. So they feel like that's the correct path. That what path they are doing is the best path, but no, it's not, right? So you're seeing all that, and you're breaking free from those limitations from the past. You're the fear and all you took, you're healing from it, and you're releasing all those things, and you're not giving it to the coming generations as well, because you see further, right? You're going to a better place. So you're not doing what your parents did to you. You're doing it in a very different way. So again, it can be parenting. You're doing it in a very different way. Maybe very gently, maybe full of compassion. You're showing to your kids. You're listening to your kids more, right? You're valuing their opinions, right? The way you are parenting is completely different from the way your parents did. So again, maybe your parents are coming and telling you this is not the right way. They might question you. Just don't get impatient. Yeah, maybe sometimes they might use words that might hurt you, right? Don't take it seriously, because they are coming from that limitation. And as I mentioned, it can be anything. It can be with your some sort of gifts that you want to pursue, maybe a career path that you want to pursue, maybe it can be relationships that you want to pursue, it can be anything, right? But there is opposition. There are people who are giving you the fear. Don't get into it. Don't limit yourself because of them. You move forward in a way that you feel is right for you. Yes. Don't be afraid of the opposition. Don't be afraid of the opposition, right? You keep on validating yourself. Don't look for other people's validation at this time, because you will be going to a better place only. You're moving forward to a better place only. It will be better than your past. It is going to be better than your present as well. So group number 4, let's see what else. The future version of you has a message. So you have the sub rosa, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching. Again, a lot of things, the conditioning. You're going to see the conditioning very, very clearly. Some things, hidden in plain sight. It's like we can see it, but it's kind of hidden. If we're a little bit connected to ourselves, we can see that, the hidden things, right? Some sort of, it's like the maybe internalized patriarchy we can see, like how so many things are told that is right for a very long time, so that's why the wrong becomes right. I did mention in my earlier readings, like, I don't know if it will make sense, but I'm gonna say it anyways. In the Japan, they were conducting an interview where they have this concept like men can go and sleep outside if they go to a prostitute and sleep outside, and the woman was like, they're okay, it's okay because they're so tired from work and all, but women cannot do it, men can do it. But maybe it is like some in their society, it's even women are saying that it's okay because it's been like told, and told again, it's okay, so men can have that, while women cannot have that, right? Again, it's been told again and again and again, so it has become right, even though it's not right, like that. If you look at it in our society, there are so many things like that have been told again and again and again and again and again. It's right when it's not, it's lie when it's not truth, like it's lie, but we have taken it as truth, right? So many things. It can be in your family that has been told again and again and again. A lie told again and again and again becomes a truth, right? Like that. We are like that. We have become like that. And again, you can see the truth for what it is because you're looking far ahead. You can see the depth through the depths right now. You can see how our society is built. Like what is real is no longer real. What is truth is no longer truth. It's false, right? We can see all the lies, and you are breaking free from that. Congratulations. You can see that, like how people want to control us, how the society want to control us. With anything you can see, with media, a lot of things we have been controlled. And yeah, it's like we can talk about the simulation, right? The metrics, getting out of the metrics, maybe. Maybe you're getting out of the metrics and doing something that you want. Yes, that's what I'm getting. And yes, as you learn, you will be able to teach the people who will be open to your teaching. Yeah. So let's see group number 4. So you have the caffeine here. Okay. Interesting, the caffeine. The caffeine gives us energy. That's the thing, where people are sleeping, you're awake. Where people are sleeping, you're awake. Where people cannot see a lot of things, a lot of problems, you're seeing the problems. And you are able to release yourself from that because you're like, yes, I don't want to continue this. As I mentioned, it can be the way you got your parenting. Many times what happens, the family generation continue the same kind of parenting without even realizing they're doing the same thing. So what happens, they get the same returns, right? They get the same outcomes, the patterns continue, the cycle continues. And here you are seeing what they're not seeing, and you're like, I'm not going to continue the cycle, I'm going to do something different. I have a far bigger plan for myself. I can see far ahead. I can see very clearly. Many people cannot see, and you're seeing very clearly. and you're doing what is best for you, right? So you keep doing what's best for you. That's what your future version is telling you. You're already correct. Keep doing what you're doing because it's going to work out. So let's see the final message. So we have the sunshine. Wow, again, it's like the sun. You are the one who brings the truth. Yeah, where there is no the light, you bring the light. Where there is no sunshine, you bring the sunshine. And when, you know, for a very long time, if we are in dark, when the light hits, how we feel uncomfortable. So that's how people are feeling around you, uncomfortable. They will feel uncomfortable. They will be like, why are you shining so bright? We don't like it. So they will try to dim your light. Don't dim your light. Don't listen to them. Listen to yourself. Keep moving forward. Keep pursuing the dreams and desires of yours. Yeah, if you have a family, if you want to change the way you're parenting, whatever you want to change, do it. Keep doing it. Don't allow anyone else to make you feel like you're doing it wrong, because no, you're not doing it wrong. You're doing it correct, right? So keep going. That's what the message is for group number 4 from your future version. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. So group number 5, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using the first letter of your name, then the first letters for you are G, M and V. So let's get into your message here. The future version of you has a message for you. The future version wants to talk about your transformation or any advice, guidance that you need right now. Your future version wants to give to you at this time. You have a lot of teacher quality. Okay, you have a lot of wisdom. You have gotten a lot of wisdom because of your experience, because of your inner experience, right? You have studied a lot based on your experience. You have a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge that you're ready to share with the world. So keep sharing your wisdom. Don't be afraid of sharing your wisdom, your knowledge, your experience, your story, whatever it is. Keep sharing. People need it. Even if you feel like people don't need it, that's not true. People need it. Okay, that's something I'm getting here. You are a wise leader. You're a warrior. You're a spiritual warrior. That's something your future version is telling you. You are a warrior. You're here. You are here to challenge a lot of beliefs, and you are here to rise above those beliefs and show people like we are so much more than that, something like that. You're here to uplift humanity in a way. Your future version is telling you that right now. So let's see. Group number 5. Okay. Oh, we have the unicorn. Yeah, your intuition is very, 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 very strong at this time. And the magical nature. You're very magical. You're a magician here. You can manifest any of your desires. If you are not manifesting right now, your future version is telling you that you will reach a level where you will be able to manifest very quickly. You're getting there. You will soon get there. Okay. You are the lucky charm. Like you are the luck. Yes, you're getting into that energy here. I even feel like your vibration is going to be so high vibe that not only you will have luck, the people around you will also have a lot of luck. Again, it's like your wisdom will bring, maybe the wisdom, the knowledge that you will be spreading that will help other people to bring more luck into their life. It feels like you're a lucky charm. That's what your future version is telling you. Your advice, your guidance will be like it will impact the world. Even if you're not getting any feedback right now, it will somehow, somewhere. Okay. But again, the seahorse is like you take too much responsibilities that you shouldn't carry. You take, like, again, it feels like sometimes you take other people's responsibilities and make it your. No, let go of that. You can just look, again, you have certain wisdom, you have certain knowledge, you have a teaching quality, right? You're here to uplift humanity. So you need to keep your vibration very high. So if you're working with someone, you're helping someone, and if you take their responsibilities, right? Maybe you feel like, oh, I'm working with this person, I want to heal this person, so it's my responsibility. No, what is your responsibility is to give them the knowledge, wisdom, and the rest, it's their part. You cannot change their thoughts. You cannot be there with them 24 hours, right? The rest they have to do. So don't feel responsible to something that you're not responsible. So your job is to shine bright, right? Your job is just to shine bright, to give your knowledge, wisdom, to share your wisdom, to share your experience, and keep shining bright. And the people who will work with that wisdom, if they do the work, they are going to get the results. But there might be people who will not do the work and they will not get the results, right? They will not get the results. If they're not doing the work, they are not going to get the results. Again, it's like the tarot readings. Sometimes people watch a lot of tarot readings, right? And then they're like, no results, no results. But there are people who watch the tarot readings and they get results. Why? Why it happens? Because certain people work on themselves. They take the advice and work on themselves. They change their thoughts. They rewire their mind. They think a lot of positive thoughts. That's the thing. That's why they're changing. They change their vibration, their energy changes, and they get the results. But many times people just stuck. Just listen. They will listen and they will do nothing. Then you're not going to get that results. You need to be in the vibration, because tarot reading it's like energy. It's just energy, like I'm reading energy, and the energy can change according to your thoughts. So right now, if you're in this reading, that means you're aligned with this energy. And if you follow the advice, or if you're in the same vibration, you're going to get the results. But if you go down, right? If you are just not doing, you're not taking action, you're just in this negative mindset, you're not going to see the results. You're going to see an entirely different kind of outcome, isn't it? So that's what I'm getting here. So so understand, right now you're in this reading, that means you're aligned to my energy. That's why you're here. If you were not aligned to my energy, you will never be here. That's how it's like. Tarot is a lot of energy. So I'm reading your energy at this time. That's why you're here. So again, that's the thing. I don't know why I said that, but maybe some of you wanted to get that information. So yeah, here that's the thing. You're not here to take other people's responsibilities and do everything for them. You are here to provide the resources. You're here to give the wisdom. Rest their job. Don't make their job your job. That is where you have to be very strict. And I feel like that is the thing you need to work on. Group number 5. That is the thing you need to work on. You don't let go very quickly. You want to help people so much that you take their responsibilities. That will not work for you, because you will also be pulled back in their energy, and it will really affect you and affect your light. It will dim your light. You should be very conscious about it and release. If you're a healer, you work with someone, after the work finishes, release their energy from your space, cut the cords. That's it. Yeah, you need to be like that. That's something your future version is telling you. So let's see what else. Group number 5, your future version's message. I feel like your future version is talking about detachment. Look, so again, you are a person who is working on something, you're healing yourself, and then you want your mother to get healed, right? You're working on your mother every day, and you want her to grow, evolve, right? You do the work, and then you don't see that results, and you're like, why it's not working? And then you take her responsibility as yours. You want to make her grow and evolve. But if she's not ready, if she's not doing the work, whatever you do, nothing will work out, right? So what you need to do is to detach from your mother. Like, just an example, right? Just an example. Detach. What you can do is, like, you can give the resources. You can give the resources. You can show what you need to do. You can give advice. You can motivate. That's it. You cannot do the work for them. That is where you need to draw the line. Whoever it is, maybe you love them. Yes, you can love them, but you cannot take what they have to do. It's not your job. It will not work out. So that's something your future version is telling you. It will, again, your future version is telling you to detach right now, because it will save you from a lot of pain. Though it's better for you to detach. Otherwise, it is going to pain you, because you will be taking their pain also with you. You will be taking their pain with you, and it's not your job, right? And if you're going to take their pain with you, then you will be pulled back. You will dim your light. There is so much you have to share. There is so much you have to do. But if someone else's responsibility you're taking and it dims you, how you will be that vibrant self? Right? So that's the question. Again, the saboteur highlights your fear of self-empowerment and changes it will bring to your life. Again, you're here to work with those kinds of people who are not ready to face their shadow. You're going to trigger them and make them realize that they have to face their shadow. If they don't face their shadow, they are going to stay in that energy where they don't want to be. They're going to do the same thing and get the same results. So you are here to show them this is your shadow, right? Work with it, release that, and you can rise above it, right? So you're here to work with those kinds of people. So you are not going to take the responsibility, rather you are like, yes, I am going to work with them, but at the same time I'm detached. Yeah, the attachment is very important. Yeah, okay. So again, you are someone who will help people to face their shadow, rise above their shadow, and you will be helping them to get rid of a lot of limited beliefs, patterns that has made them stuck. That is what your work is. Okay, so let's see. Look, healing. Yep, that's what it is. You are here to help people blossom. You're here to help people blossom. That means you have to be always in this high vibe energy. If you're in this low vibe energy, you are not able to heal. If you're drained, how you are going to heal other people? If you're attached to certain things, attached to other people's emotions, you will not be able to heal. So you need to rise above that. Detachment is the key for you guys. So one of the things you need to work on yourself is detaching yourself from seeing the results. So if you're a healer, you work with someone and you want to see them grow, evolve, that is attachment. You're taking that responsibility like that. No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. You can pray for them. You can see them in high, this light. You can see them blossoming. But if they're not doing the work, you cannot do anything. You cannot do anything, right? It will not work. Again, their thoughts is in their mind. You cannot change by thoughts by you thinking good about them. They have to work. They have to work, right? That's what I feel like. So yeah, if you're a healer, if you're a teacher or a healer, if you need to help people, if you want to help more people, if you want to raise the frequency of this planet, you need to be in this high vibration. If you're attached to other people's emotions and all, it will actually pull you down and you will not be able to help other people, because then you will not be in this higher light, right? So you are a healer, I feel like. You have this healing ability here. That's something your future version is still talking to you. So you need to be in this amazing light always. You don't have to dim your light. You are a light bearer. Again, it's like the empaths. Again, maybe you're an empath, you're a sensitive. If you're an empath that takes on other people's pain, then you will be in that low vibe, right? You will not be able to help really. But if you are a person who is has so much light and you're giving your light, only the extra light you're giving, you're not dimming your light, that is when you help people. Remember that. Don't be a light slave here. That's something I'm getting. Okay. Don't dim your light to help other people. Shine so bright so you can give that extra light and help people, right? That's what I'm getting here. So you are here to enjoy your abundance, have everything so you can give. You can give to people. You have every resource so you can give people. If you are struggling, how you are going to help people? So that's what I'm getting here. So that's why you need to detach from other people's responsibilities and all. It's not you need to detach. If people are ready, they will come to you. They will ask for help them. And when they are ready, they will make amazing progress. You cannot help someone who is not ready to be helped. Remember that always. That's something your future version is telling you, and don't waste time on people who are not ready to be helped, right? Only help who are open. Okay, so let's see group number 5. What else the message is from your future version? So we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, again, your fulfillment, your happiness should be your number one priority, because the more you are happy, the more you're peaceful, the more you are in this high vibe energy, that's when you can help people. So again, a drained person, a person who's in a despair cannot help anyone, because he is in his own misery. How he is going to help anyone? A person who is in poverty, can they help anyone? No. But a person who is abundant, who is shining bright, they can give their good energy, their light to other people. So that's what your strong message is. Look, we have Six of Pentacles energy. If again the equal exchange is so important, you cannot help someone who is not ready to be helped, because you can give the advice, wisdom, or you can work with them for hours. You will be just draining yourself, because they will not do any work. But if there is someone who is open to your work and you give advice and guidance and they work, you will see the results. There will be this equal exchange. You will be able to change their life. You will be able to bring so much of happiness into their life. But if they are not ready, you will be just wasting your time, your effort, your resources, right? Your energy you will be wasting. So detach from those people. Some people are not ready, and sometimes when it's your loved ones, it can be hard pill. But when they're ready, they will come up. They will show up. They will ask for help. At that time, you can help, right? So that's something your future version is reminding you here. Okay, equal exchange is very important. So we have the Tower. Again, the reason, like your work, the things you say, it is kind of like a tower moment to a lot of people. Again, they have lived a similar kind of life. Your words will make them realize that they have to let go of a lot of things. And some people are very ready to do the work, but some people are like not ready at all. It's like, oh, what this person is saying. So give them space. Don't, like, sometimes we feel like, as a healer, you might feel like, oh, I need to help them. I know that they're struggling. I need to help them. But what if they're not seeing that? What if they're not ready? You will never be able to help them. So sometimes it takes time, and you've got to be patient with them, okay? Don't drain your energy to help them, yeah. Because your words, your messages, your teaching, it's going to destroy all those things that they believed was true. You're the one who brings epiphany. You're the one who brings the light bulb moment. So sometimes people are not ready for that, right? And that's okay. That's fine. But there are people who will be ready. There are people who will be ready, and you can help them. You can heal them, right? So let's see, group number 5, the future version of you as a message for this. So we have the fertile void, inner winter rest, patience, potency, and secret beginnings. One of the things I feel like, again, one of your job is like you kind of trigger people, and the teachings, whatever it is, actually makes people face their own shadow side, okay? You are like a person who works with shadows, like that's what it is. Whatever you're doing, it's like shadow worker, I would say, like the shadow of us. Maybe you have been working with your shadows and rising above your shadows. Like, again, the work we have to do, you know that you have to do the work on themselves. We cannot work on other people and change our life. We cannot blame other people. We have to work within ourselves. And you're the one who is doing that. You have already done that. You've worked with yourself, and you know that sometimes people have to work with their own shadow, but many times people are so afraid of facing their own shadow that they kind of not acknowledge it. You are the one who will help them to acknowledge it. And as I mentioned, there will be people who will be ready for it, and there will be people who will not be ready for it. You cannot force anything. That's not your job. You can only just show the path. You can be like the torch bearer. You can show the light. They have to walk. You cannot walk with them, right? So that's something you need to understand here. And yeah, sometimes it requires patience from your part. Maybe let them take their time to walk. Be patient. You don't have to feel like you have to rush the process or anything. Give them the time. Let them take their time. while they're taking their time, you just enjoy your life. That's what I'm getting here. You just do what's best for you. You bring beginnings, secret beginnings into other people's life. Yeah, sometimes you get acknowledged for your work. Sometimes you get recognized, but sometimes you don't. But that doesn't mean your work is not powerful. Your work is very, very powerful here. Maybe right now the work you're doing, maybe it's not. You might not be doing your work based on like a healing career and all. Maybe it's something entirely different. But somehow, somewhere, you trigger people and you make people realize that they have to face their shadows. But there are many people who are fearful of facing their shadow, so they run away. You're the one, like, don't run away from your shadow. Go face to face and release it. Like, you are the one who kind of put a seed into their mind to face their shadow. Let's see what else for group number 5. The future version of you has a message. Let's see what it is. Okay, yeah, look, we have the rescued again. Okay, we can only rescue the people who are ready to be rescued, isn't it? So what if, like, these people are trying to get up? What if this person leaves, like, doesn't hold on? What will happen? He will fall down. But if you're trying to help someone who's trying to fall down, you will also fall down in that process, isn't it? Don't do that. That's the main message here. Don't fall into that trap. Detach at that time. Yes, you can only rescue the people who are okay with it, right? You cannot rescue someone who is not ready. You cannot force it. You can try it, but sometimes you will also fall down, right? That's something your future version is telling you here at this time. So let's see the final message. Group number 5. You have House of Flowers. Oh my God, this is talking like about. I'm getting the Venus energy here. Your future version is telling you, yes, you keep doing the work. You enjoy your life. You are here to have this amazing life. You're here to have a good lifestyle. So enjoy your life fully, right? Have that luxury. Don't feel guilty to enjoy your luxury and all. So enjoy your life. That's what your future version is telling you. When you enjoy, when you're happy, that's when this light is, like, you're going to be in this high vibe energy. That's when you will be able to give that light, give that positive light to the people. If you're drained, if you're not getting the resources, then how are you going to help? That's what the question is here. So I hope it made sense. That's the message here for you guys. Hope it made sense. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Group number 6, this is the image you have been drawn to, or if you have chosen using the first letter of your name, then the first letters for you are A, F, J, K, P and S. So let's get into your message here. The future version of you has a message about your transformation. Any advice, guidance, whatever your future version wants you to know. Let's get into it. Okay, I feel like you're going to see what you didn't see before. Again, a scenario where someone has lost their keys and they're searching the keys all around their house, and then they look at it was always on the table. They just were not able to see it. So those things that we miss, you're going to see that. But sometimes we miss the important thing. We search for it everywhere. We question it and we search for it, and then it's like, oh, this is what it is. Like, that's the epiphanies, realization is going to hit you, and it is going to change a lot about the way you see the world, everything. Maybe the way you see the people around you, maybe the way you see relationships, your work, everything is going to shift. The way you see money, a lot is going to shift, guys. That's what your future version is telling you. So let's see. Group number 6. What is the message here? Okay, wow. Oh, wow. Look, you are so safe and protected. You're going to be in the shade. You're going to be in the shade. Moving forward, you're going to be in the shade only. You're not going to be in the, the sunlight that is so harsh. You're not going to be in that harsh sunlight anymore. You will be under the tree. You will have the shade. You will be always protected, right? Again, look, Again, as I mentioned, this epiphany is making you recognize, yeah, the tail that I have to cut, I'm going to cut it so I can grow this new tail. So a lot of beliefs, a lot of things that you thought were right is not going to be right for you anymore, because your third eye is opening, you're awakening to greater truths, you're going to see things very deeply, and that will change your perspective a lot here, right? So again, it can change your core values in a way. The values you used to carry, you're going to change that as well because of this realization. And we have the unicorn. You are going to trust yourself more than anything else. You're going to make a very strong connection with divine as well, with universe, whoever you want to believe in. Like maybe some of you just don't like maybe mentioning God. If that is the case, then you might be focusing on like universe, spirit guides, whatever works for you. There is a beautiful connection that you're developing at this time. As I mentioned, something is going to be like a light bulb moment, epiphany, and that will change the way you see everything. This is going to be a very important moment in your life where you will be ready to let go of this tail so you can grow a new one. Yeah. So let's see, the future version of you has a message. Let's see what it is. So you have, wow, look, the multitasker. I feel like you're going to find a lot of capabilities of yours. I even feel like you're going to appreciate yourself more. You're going to validate yourself more. Yeah, that's what I feel like. You're someone who is like, again, this person has a lot of skills, a lot of talents, and they're trying to manage everything. So maybe before you thought that I'm not that good enough, I'm not this good enough, maybe I need to have more skills, maybe this is the reason why I'm not making money, or maybe you thought that you don't have something in you and you need something else in order to get to where you want to go. There is this realization hitting where you're like, everything is within me, I have it. And once you accept that thing, and then you show up from a place of love, because you're not showing up from a place of feeling like unworthy, or you're not showing up a place of feeling like fear. You're like, yes, I have it in me, I can do it, I can make that much amount of money, I can do anything that I want, I have it in me, it's built up in me. You will be feeling like that. This is the realization, epiphany. Something is hitting so deep that is going to change the way you see yourself, everything. And that's when you're like, you as I mentioned, you're going to be in the shade forever, no harsh sunlight. You will get the sunlight in moderation, everything in moderation. You want the sunlight? Yes, moderation, but not the harsh one. And once you realize your potential, the game changes here. You are changing the game of your life. Group number 6, that's what the future version of you is telling you. Yeah. So let's see what else here. You're going to focus on a lot of things about yourself that you didn't focus on before, and as you focus, it's going to grow and it's going to give you amazing rewards as well. So yes, you're healing a lot of stuff. You're healing your own self-worth in a way. Maybe there were areas in your life where you didn't feel worthy to receive the level of success or level of love. You're healing it, and you're going to receive that level of love, success, whatever you're dreaming. You're healing, guys. So let's see what else your future version wants you to know. Okay, wow. 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. Look again, the 5 of Pentacles to 3 of Pentacles and to 9 of Cups. Again, the treasure. You were looking for treasure. You were looking for the treasure, and you used to not find the treasure because you were so focused on what other people think of you, what other people, other people's views and opinions, validation. You were just waiting for someone's validation to make you feel worthy. But it never came. It never came because it was never meant to come from someone else. It was always meant to come from within you. And then that realization is what the treasures that I want, the things that I'm looking outside of me, it has always been within me. That is going to hit so deep. Then you're like, yeah, the keys are there. Divine is always showing the way. I'm always guided. And once you realize, you don't wait for other people to validate you. You don't wait for anyone. You just trust yourself and show up. And that's when you make your wishes come true. So you're moving towards a life where you will feel fulfilled. You will be happy because You're not waiting for anyone anymore. You're operating from this space of love and light and finding the treasures within you and knowing that you are magic and finding the magic within you, and you're showing up like that. So that is the message here. Group number 6, let's see what else here. Okay, so group number 6, what else is the future version of you has a message? Let's see. Okay, you have 2 cards, let me take it. So you have the Temple of the Rose, and after the rain, look, after the rain, you're going to see the rainbows. So something, again, again, as I mentioned, you have not been looking somewhere. You were searching, again, the key. I did mention the key. You have been looking it for everywhere, not knowing it's just behind you, right? You've been looking it. And you've been asking a lot of questions like, why? And then there is this realization, right? Again, and this realization is going to allow you to break free from a lot of limitations, a lot of energies that doesn't serve you. So you're going to let go of a lot behind. And it's like I'm being shown like a toilet where we flush, like again, all those past emotions, those worries, those fears, that was not even yours. It's like you're flushing it down and it's gone, and then there is new new water. That's what I'm getting here. So as you get into that energy, right, as you release, new people who match your vibe are going to enter your life. Yes. So that's what it is. You are going to connect with your divine feminine energy. That is also one thing. You're going to connect with your own heart space. I even feel like there has been a wall in your heart. You're breaking that wall, and now you're connecting with your own heart, and so you will be able to receive more. Maybe because of that wall you were not able to receive. Now you will be able to receive more. So amazing friendship, amazing relationships, work opportunities are waiting for you guys, and you will be open to it. So the old life is crumbling down, and that's over for you. This 5 of Pentacles, it's over. Where you have been always, with this 3 of Pentacles, where you have been always disappointed in people, it's over. It's over. That's what the message is. So let's see, group number 6. What else here? So you have this something wild. Oh God. As I mentioned, you are seeing the real you. And as you see the real you, you accept all the parts of you. You love all the parts of you. And then the wildness within you just comes. You're going to connect with the wild side of yours, the intuitive side of yours. You're connecting with your divine feminine energy. And that's the thing. You're going to do amazing things as you flush down all those past energies, all those limitations. You are going to show up as a person that you never saw yourself. You're going to do something that you thought you would never do. Wild things you will be doing. So that's amazing. Okay. So let's see the final message. Group number 6. So you have Mermaid's Love. Again, relationships. Good relationship. Look, liberty. This is freedom, guys. You're freeing yourself from the old life of yours that you didn't like. Maybe you liked your old life, I'm not saying, but it didn't give you that kind of freedom that you wanted, that your soul wanted. And something is clicking, and you're going to free yourself from all that limitations, everything. And you're going to show as this wild person, that free person. That's what it is. And there's so much love and light. Again, it feels like the connection with the divine will be very strong. The connection that you will have with your heart will be very strong, because you're letting go of that heart wall as well. Yeah, so that's all I have for you guys. Group number 6. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.